Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
What's up, gang, and welcome back to DSR. It's been a little while, but me and the chosen undead Carlisle here are going to lead you through the land of ancient lords known as Lordran, birthplace of Lord Gwyn. So when last we met, we finally rang the first bell of awakening up there. We also did some things in the undead asylum to the north and acquired a few items. So our next adventure is going to see us ringing the second bell, but that's going to have to be put on pause while we set up for it. And our first order of business is to speak to the pyromancer himself, Laurentius.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always. If you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
So Laurentius, we rescued him a couple of episodes back, but we never really indulged in his lore, the reason why he's here. So let's go ahead and do that right now.
Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time.
We shall continue this dialogue.
Pyromancy has a, well, rather primitive aspect to it. It meshes poorly with advanced culture, and pyromancers are considered rather unsavory, which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing.
So, in the land of ancient lords, this is where the undead come to journey and to seek certain things. But outside the world of Lordran, let's say maybe in a place like Karim or Vinheim, pyromancy is seen as unsavory, because in Vinheim, that's where you learn your sorceries, right? And that's where the uppity scholars and the knowledgeable people. Pyromancy is just seen as fire that you can cast in your hand. Doesn't require intelligence, doesn't require anything. And like he said before, you got to be in tune with nature, which means, and he said he's from the Great Swamp, so that pretty much means that pyromancers are seen as dirty and unintelligent, right? So being undead is like being cast to the side. Like, nobody wants the undead around them. So whenever he became undead, i.e. an undead pyromancer, things didn't change much, because he never really never got along with anybody anyway, or so he says.
A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. When I gave you that flame, I gave you a part of myself. Please take good care of it.
So without his intervention, or without his help, we probably never would have gotten to the stage we are now with this pyromancy flame. And fire is seen as life. So he gave me a part of himself. So we're going to walk this journey together.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow.
So he didn't really get into the reason why he's here, but we're going to find all that out later. So let's go over what I've done in between videos. So I've leveled my character a little bit. I got my vitality, attunement, dexterity, intelligence, and faith all up to 15 each. And I raised my endurance to 20. That's going to come in handy for the stuff that we've got planned in the near future. So we know that Petrus is up to no good, or he has some dubious thoughts about Lady Rhea. But we'll deal with him later. Right now, we've got other stuff to take care of. Before we get our journey started and going down below into Blighttown, there's a few more things I'd like to pick up first. Alright, so here we are at the bonfire right above Andre of Astora. And to give you a hint as to what we're going to be doing today, I want to point out this item that we got from Andre of Astora a couple of episodes ago. We got the Crest of Notorious. This crest opens a door in the Darkroot Garden sealed by ancient magic. The door leads to the grave of Sir Notorious, the Abyss Walker. Many adventurers have left for the grave, but none have returned, for they make easy prey for local bandits. So what that means is, there's a part of the garden that we have not explored yet. Andre of Astora. Is this thing still? Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and take care of this guy. Could have done so sooner, but now we've got the means. This thing is pretty dangerous though. It can do some serious damage. Like back off a little bit, it's gonna jump. If you get caught under that jump, man, that's some damage. Alright. Oh alright, he's going crazy. So the tail, as you may have noticed, has a certain aspect to it. It has a hitbox. And so too does the... Oh man, he got me. Ooh, that was close. Did y'all see that? But anyway, we got Demon Titanite. That's our next upgrade material. Go ahead and top myself off here. So now we're back in Darkroot Garden. We've been here before, and the last time we were here, we took on the Moonlight Butterfly. But next, we have a more difficult task ahead. Alright. So we're just going to keep going this way, because there's something I want to show you. Oh. Come on. And I keep missing. It's this ambush right here that I sprung. There's a couple of different ways to get down to where we're going, but I'm going to use the way that I like. So first of all, with the Crest of Notorious, that's going to allow us to open this door right here. But first, let's go ahead and rest at this bonfire. Alright, be warned, once you go in here, the enemies in here are very strong. But we can take care of that, right? There are two ways that you can do this. You can go in here and fight all the enemies, which is a pretty tough task in itself. Or, you can just dash on through. Because they hit pretty hard and they ain't scared to fight. Oh gosh! Run on through and speak to this cat in the window.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me. But cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Notorious? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Notorious art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
Quite the confusing way to phrase that, wouldn't you say?
Well, indeed. Thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
So we have discovered yet another covenant. The Covenant of Artorias.
I am very glad. And now thou art one of us. Let us establish a covenant.
Actually, that would be the Forest Hunters Covenant. Not the Covenant of Artorias.
And here taketh this ring. If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so? But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thine own family. To thine kinsmen forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
So, a warning, not to double-cross the clan. I can understand that. But the reason I did this was to unlock this NPC over here. Shiva of the East.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules, you hear? Fight and hunt as you like. Whoever's fastest gets the prey. That's the way we do it. Only, don't forget what Alvina said. Traitors aren't given a second chance, for any reason. That's about it then. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you.
So we've met with Shiva of the East. I don't know if you noticed while we were running up, but he wasn't here before. In order to get him to spawn in, you have to join the Covenant. But look at this. A shadowy figure. Doesn't really have much to say at all.
Ah, did you notice that one? Sharp eyes? He is one of the clan from the east, like myself. Always slinking in the shadows. But he is a tough one. You'll see what I mean.
So, now that we've joined the Forest Hunters, these guys want to attack us. Unless you either unjoin or attack them, which we're not going to do just yet. But there are some items and some enemies that we can attack and take. This enemy here has some items that I would like to have, but I'll just get those later as well. But for now, this part is it's gonna be pretty hectic because there's gonna be a lot of these little tree-like guys back here. It's got to be real careful because they hit so freaking hard. But the good news is you can fight them without consequence. Oh, here we go. I mean, of course you could run through this as well, but if you do that, you're gonna have a lot of these dudes to contend with. Oh wow. Oh, there's one behind me. Hey there. Should have brought my pyromancy up in here. These dudes don't freaking play. I mean, you gotta be careful with. like if you plan to back up while fighting, you gotta be careful. Because this isn't the only group of these guys that you're gonna encounter out here. As a matter of fact, there's so many more. And if you back up into them, well, don't say I didn't warn you. This is so gross. Oh yeah. What? I don't know how he dodged that, but he did. Come on. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, these are a good source of, like you just saw, blood, red moss clumps. Oh shit, I hear some more. There he is. Oh! See, I'm using the wooden shield. That's why I'm still taking damage when I block. If I was using a heavier shield, like maybe the... Oh! There you go. Oh, wow. Alright. That's not even... I don't think that's half of them. Because you see where we're going. Oh, snap. There's 3 of them just waiting there. One at a time. Let's do this. Of course, it ain't gonna be a fair fight. Like the heater shield will block all this block damage, but it's a little heavier than the wooden shield. So I'm content with this. That was an accident, but I'm glad it happened. Should have been dead. Yeah, get all those clumps. They're gonna come in handy where we're going, especially the purple ones. Okay, so now we can go ahead and grab this and then head on back. Like if you had ran past all those guys, they'd gang up on you right here. And you can fall off, and that's a big problem. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back to Alvina and see what she has to say now. Go ahead and prove to you that killing these things doesn't break the covenant. Oh, can't go up that way. Oh. Here's that thief that was behind us. You'll notice he's got the hollow thief set, which we'll be trying to get later. We have a cleric here with a mace and a bandit here. So each of the classes is represented in the Forest Hunters.
Ah, thou dost cometh. How fares ye? My hopes for thee are of the highest. Do not such a hope shatter with foul disproportion.
She believes in us, and she believes we'll do great things. But of course she should, cause, hint hint, we may have met before. We may have. But anyway, go ahead and collect this. Not something that I'm going to be wearing anytime soon. The stone armor set. Okay, so this section has enemies that can hit hard, but they're really slow, so that's your only advantage. Blocking does nothing, so we're just going to have to poke these guys until they pass out. Because there's an item right there in between them that we want to get our hands on. Oh. And look at that. They got hella defense too. And the second one, oh. The little ones won't attack unless you attack them first. These big ones, however, they don't care. They're coming at you. And don't let them hit you if you can help it. They got some, oh, they got a mean hook. I'm not going to demonstrate how hard they hit. Ooh! Come on now. Oh! I saw that one coming. They got great poise, too. I don't want to back off a cliff, so got to readjust a little bit here. And there you go. And they often drop gold piners, and that applies lightning to your right-handed weapon. Alright, so let's get this other one out the way. Come on, fat boy. I got something for you. Up. Dude, I almost made a colossal mistake right there. And if they can hit you like right after you do an attack, you know, a little green spot, the counter damage, if you will, they can possibly one-hit you. One-shot you, I mean. What did I just say? Not today, though. How about a two-handed R2? He didn't like that. And there he goes. It's not a guaranteed drop, but they do drop it fairly often. But anyway, this is going to be an enchanted ember. So we have yet another ember. What do we normally do with embers? Ember for blacksmith weapon ascension. This enchanted ember, a form of sorcery, is a vestige of the lost land of Ulasil. Huh. So we know what to do with embers, right? So we'll take care of that a little later. But I'm going to go back here and pick up another item. So the description on the crest of Artorias said that it led to the grave of Sir Artorias, which is behind this door. There was something here I wish to collect. So I'm gonna spoil something for you. If you head straight for the grave and you touch that sword right there, then it's gonna activate a boss fight that I don't want to do right now, nor am I ready for it. We're gonna do it later, but if you approach from behind, you get the Hornet Ring. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. So the Hornet Ring, one of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn. That's the Wolf Ring's description. So the Hornet Ring has the same starting description, but it belonged to a different knight. This ring belonged to the Lord's Blade Kieran, and it boosts critical hits, which is perfect for the class that we have, because we're going to focus on dexterity as our main damaging stat. You'll see what I mean in just a little bit, how well it affects your hits. Because there's yet another enemy that we're going to take care of while we're here. More like a couple. So this part of Darkroot Garden is very dangerous. So you want to dash through here and not get hit by the enemies, because they hit freaking hard and fast. And the hits stagger you, so they're going to get some bonus damage. So do as I do, but, well, you don't have to do it this way. I'll show you the other way to get over here. But right now, I hear something. Hope I'm doing this right. Right here. And we cross this bridge. I'm not being chased by anything. Thank goodness for that. If you keep following it up this way, this will lead us right back to where we just were. This is the area that we got attacked by those tree-headed guys. Oh, there's some more over there. I'm not going over there. There's one right there, but he can stay where he is. He's alright there. But anyway, that's where we joined the forest hunters. But if we go the opposite direction and down the ladder, we can find a place a lot less explored. Soul of a Brave Warrior. So let's go here. And since we went to the Undead Asylum, we acquired an item called the Rusted Iron Ring, which allows greater footing in areas like the one right down there. Okay, so now we're going to go down and fight this Hydra. But the weapon we have, it should be cake. I said should be, but doesn't mean it's going to be. So the object of this fight, and the best way to handle it, is to take care of the heads of the Hydra. Be careful, because that attack is very deadly. Don't kick it, chop it. And if you look closely, you can see the edge of this. Oh! Yeah, you see that? That's crap. That's the most dangerous thing. The Hydra can destroy you with its water breath. I can see the edge. I'm not trying to get that close. Stop doing that! Let's get a little closer. I can't see nothing. This is rough. I usually fight it over there, but I can see the edge. Get up! Alright, maybe I should have approached this from the other direction. I'll show you the other way. This is annoying. I'm doing some good damage here. Alright, so there you go. You got just another one taken care of. Got a few more heads. Now, because you gotta stay defensive here. And the fewer heads you get, the harder it is to damage the guy. But it's not impossible. Just harder. Stop kicking. So we got like 2 heads left. Alright, so let me demonstrate this, what the Rusted Iron Ring is good for. See, normally we're walking in this slow encumbered like state, right? It's not because we're heavy, it's just because our footing isn't that great. So put it back on, and there you go. Alright, so when this happens, you want to take your ranged weapon. He's shooting again. And do some damage with it. You can actually take heads off with this thing, believe it or not. Oh, he's not dead yet. And there you have it. Man, that took it. We got the Dust Crown Ring and the Dragon Scale. That took a lot longer than it should have. Okay guys, when next we meet, we'll be at the top of Darkroot Basin, sort of around where Andre of Astoria is, and then we'll continue our adventure from there. Until then, bye-bye.